Hello, hello. We're gonna look through the collectibles quickly. So we've got the Prince of Jin's paper umbrella that he made for us. The oil paper umbrella was first created during the Tang dynasty with its canopy crafted from paper coated in Tang oil. Li Shi himself painted the Tang landscapes on the umbrella and gifted it to you amid a heavy snowfall. Its true value can only be revealed when it shields you from wind and rain. And I forgot to do my clap. 1, 2, 3. Then we've got the soaring red kite, which is so beautiful. Li Tai happened to pass through your hometown and asked a local craftsman to make this hairpin for you. Shaped like a red kite flying in the sky, it pairs with his azure finch. You notice the jealousy in his eyes when he sees you wearing Li Shi's hairpin. Well, don't worry, we're going to be wearing yours now. Portrait of the Empress. The Empress of the Tang dynasty was deeply respected by the Emperor Taizong. After her death, he never appointed another empress and often looked at this portrait in silent grief. We've got one more collectible to do, and we are getting so close to the end because we are doing chapter 13 and 14 today, and then I believe there's only 16 chapters. Then there's also one more left of this one. So exciting! So now we're getting close to the end. Now, anticipation, we wait for Gayong. You're gonna kill yourself. No going to the fire. Those insides won't survive. Oh, he saved her. They escaped the flames. Don't let them hurt little fool. I'll see you Gayong first, I'll follow right behind. Aww. Oh, was he gonna go after? I think he does love her, but he obviously doesn't want to give up. This is all my fault. He doesn't want to give up what he believes in. Don't worry, Her Highness will be fine. Love undeterring number 2. Not a word about tonight to anyone. Here you are. We're here to arrest BNG. He's inside. Hurry. Capture him. Search every corner. Imperial Guard, run. Oh boy. We gotta save him. We gotta save him! Come on, buddy. Oh boy. Now you have nowhere to go. Grab him. That monk bewitched the princess and nearly cost her life. Really? Defying His Majesty, how dare you? We're here to arrest BNG. Anyone who tries to stop will be killed on the spot. It's unjust for his... Ah! Sorry, I almost yanked out my earphones. It's unjust for His Majesty to kill the innocent. Yeah, especially a monk. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Something tells me we're gonna have to make a very tough decision right now. Hiding a criminal and disobeying His Majesty. Do you realize what punishment you'll face? Reach 50% exploration. Okay, getting the hang of it. We're nearing the end of the game, and we've only reached 50% exploration now. Hiding a fugitive and defying an imperial decree. Do you have any idea what that could cost you? Yeah, my life. I swore to Princess Gayong I'd keep him safe. Keep quiet and seize your efforts. Now once I swore to Princess Gayong. I'd protect him. People like you would risk your life for someone else. Yeah, dude, I would risk my life for you too if it needed to come to that. There's always someone who deserves this. Oh, our infinity went up. That's a good thing. Step aside. I won't. Your Highness, no need to waste breath on. No need to waste breath on her. No need to waste breath on you. Since you're so eager to die, I'll grant your wish today. Oh. Did this dude just dead ass go against everything that he's bound to as a prince to ensure that I don't get killed? Sorry, my brain was a little bit delayed. I'm trying to get over the shock. Centurion died bravely in the line of duty. I shall ask His Majesty to reward his family. Anyone else who wants such a reward may step forward. Damn, this is gonna get out to the Emperor. It's gonna get out to the Emperor. We dare not cross you, Your Highness. We would rather die than defy His Majesty. Flip. True to your reputation as father's Emperor gods. Oh no. They're sacrificing themselves. This poor dude. I'll go with you. If I try to run, more innocent people will get hurt. Aww. Your Highness and I, we are fated never to meet again in this life. Aww. The forbidden love. Please tell her, Gayong, take care of yourself. Oh, damn! The death of the Centurion was no small matter, but afterwards no one traced it back to you. Obviously someone paid a high price to silence every witness present. But Li Tai, like, went against all Imperial order to save us. You survived, but BNG wasn't so lucky. Shit. Did you hear? Her Highness was found in a monk's bed. How scandalous. Well, she was not found in his bed. She just fell in love with him, okay? A princess of the Great Tang, in love with a monk, instead of a nobleman. The Fang family must be mortified. I heard Her Highness was carried out of the fire by a monk. By a monk? What will the Fang family do now? Pretend it didn't happen or plead with His Majesty? I arrived just in time, Your Majesty, to rescue Your Highness from the wicked monk. Oh! Go away with your bullshit! She's injured. I wanted to visit her, but she declined my visit. Yeah, because you're the reason! I now failed to win Her Highness's heart, and I realize I don't deserve her. No, you don't. You deserve nothing at all. Chancellor Fang is a loyal pillar of the court. Do not disappoint a loyal minister over this matter. Dude, he's the one, his son set fire to a damn temple. Surely that should be greater injustice than anything that just happened there about the princess falling in love with a monk. Scandal about Bianji and Princess Gayong is a disgrace to the empire. To preserve Tang's reputation, that wicked monk must be executed. Shit. It's crazy how he's the emperor and he's the one that should have final say, but he's getting pressured by all his counselors. So technically, the emperor doesn't make the final decisions. His counselors pressure him into the decisions they want him to make. Your marriage to Gayong will proceed as planned. You may go. Announce my decree. Bianji is to be executed. By what? By waist chop. Jeez, okay. Please don't kill Bianji. Who let you in? Look at yourself. Messy hair. Deceiver clothes. Is this how princes should look? Where are your manners? Didn't you always love me most? You've always granted my wishes. Please spare Bianji. Father, please. Escort her highness back. With so many options before you, why must you choose the cruelest for me? Just to appease your ministers, or to preserve your imperial dignity? I am your father. How dare you speak to me like that? Oh, this is making me so emotional. You ordered to kill the one I love most. Does that make you a good father? For a monk, you defy your own father? What a shame. Uncle, how many concubines and mistresses do you have? Isn't that shameful? I want nothing but Bianji alive. Have you no shame? Shame? You talk to me about shame? Consorts Wei and Yin, were they not wedded women when you claimed them? Even your own sister-in-law, your brother's wife. Did you feel any shame for making them your consorts? All of you, keep preaching about Tang's reputation and imperial honor. But after all, these rules are made by people like you. Yeah, very true. The so-called justice, is it really for the good of the empire or just for your own sake? All the love I've given you over the years, what a waste. Love. You love only the daughter who obeys you. Whenever it comes to your dignity or the court's favor, your daughter is always the first one you sacrifice. Do you even have a heart? Have you ever truly cared about me? Damn. How could you defy me like this? Is he having a heart attack? Please, your health comes first, your majesty. The way he's like rubbing his chest is like, it's okay. This matter's not up for debate. As for Princess Gayong, 1 month confinement. Jeez. She speaks the truth though, like all their laws and decrees and stuff is all so that they make it so that they can do what they want and confine other people from not doing what they're doing. Lishaman grounds Gayong and orders Bianji executed by waist chop. That's brutal though. Waist chop. That is freaking brutal. Soldiers block your path. What will you do? Can I insist on meeting her? I mean, I'm sure she needs me. Gayong needs me. Attendant me. Let her in. Thank you, attendant me. Oh, sweetie. She's got such beautiful long hair though. Oh. Mine is like, it's there, but it's not as long and as full. Like, I still want to grow my hair much longer than what it is now. Gayong, are you alright? Father's going to kill BNG. Please, Mingyang, I'm begging you. You are my only hope to save him. She really loves him. You're so clever. You must have a solution, right? I've got to try, right? I've got to try. Don't worry, I swear I'll find a way. I'll think of a way. I don't know how we're going to do this, but thank goodness you're here. I'm glad you're here. How can we save BNG? Hash it out with Li Shi, plot with Li Tai, beg His Majesty to undo his order, task Shishin with the prison heist. I feel like begging His Majesty to undo his order is a lost cause because he obviously is not controlled by his own decisions. He's controlled by appeasing his ministers. So I feel like that's a lost cause. Tasking Shishin with the prison heist is... It's tricky, that one, because she could get caught and she could die. I could risk her life. I could try the princes, maybe? Maybe I should try with Li Shi first, because he seems to have, like, a real interest, even though we may not have an interest back with him, but we could use him. Let's see if we... Well, let's first plot with Li Tai. Maybe he can... I mean, he is the smartest out of the two, I think, when it comes to plotting about things. Let's see. Such a beautiful boat. I guess you have someone to rescue, or you won't bother to visit me. Nah, I just miss you and I just want to see you, boo-boo. What do you think, Your Highness? She's my dear sister. How can I stand by and do nothing? But for this, I can't see any chance. How would you know if you don't even try? Even if it's a dead end. You still want me to have a try? I'll be with you. Alright then. Let's give it a try. Okay. I'm nervous. What happened? His Highness's men intercepted the prison cart. BNG is safe for now. BNG is safe for now, but His Majesty is furious and has ordered a thorough investigation. Oh, we're gonna get caught. Whenever there's a thorough investigation done by His Majesty, we're gonna get caught. No one will be spared. 10 days later, His Majesty uncovered your plot with Li Tai and banished him to his fiefdom. Ew. Okay. Karen Wu, right under my nose. You used my own son to help Genji escape. You have guts. Take her away and execute her. It's because I love your son. The Emperor decreed you beheaded and your head displayed. Wow, okay. After your death, it was said the princess lost her senses, lingering all day by a solitary grave. None knew whom she mourned. Maybe the best friend that she lost, and her monk. Yet they did not know that Princess Gayong mourned you as her true friend. Oh. Okay. Back on the deaths we go. Go big, go down. You pull off saving BNG, but it costs your life. Gayong can't save him, as Li Tai can't save you. I'll never forget you. Oh, I'll never forget you too, Li Tai. Okay. Let's try something else. Even if it means I have to die a million times, I will try save BNG as best I can. Let's see. Let's hash it out with Li Shi. Let's see if he can... It's probably going to end to another death. It's probably going to end to another death. But I will try and exhaust all efforts that I can. Gayong's been grounded, but BNG will be executed tomorrow. Is there any way to save him? Father is furious, pressured by ministers and the scandal. Trying to persuade him will only backfire. You see, that's why going straight to him and pleading is not going to work. Can I borrow some of your ink?
我知道你在想
I
什
know
么。
what you're thinking,
天
but
牢
the
关卡
prison is
重重
heavily guarded.
想要解狱
Trying
无
to
异于飞
break
蛾扑火。
BNG is nothing but suicide. Okay, so sending Shishin is also not a great idea. Play up the omens of stars. Use His Majesty's most trusted chancellor. Ooh. Use His Majesty's most trusted chancellor?
或许
Maybe if your highness's uncle,
是陛下最信任的宰相，
his most
若
trusted,
他为边
would
境求情，
plead for
定能
BNG,
改变局
things
面。
might change.
好，等我消息。
Leave it to me.
殿下千万小心
I
行
don't
事。
think that was a good choice. I don't think
此
that was
事
good. For
还
this
求舅
matter,
父
uncle,
相助。
please, I need your help.
中书舍人柳氏有
Petra
一个
has
外
a
甥女，
niece,
才貌
talented and
俱全，亲王
beautiful.
可
Have
曾
you
听
heard of
说
her, your highness?
舅父的意思
What are you
是，
suggesting, uncle?
她是太
She's
原
a
王
descendant of
室
the
之
Wang
后，
clan,
与长
and our
孙
families
一
have been
族
linked
世
by
代
marriage for
联姻。
generations.
若是晋王能
Marrying
以其
her
结秦晋之好，定能笼
would
络
win you
更
more
多的
support in the
朝臣。
court.
如此，老
If
臣
you
会不
agree,
遗
I'll do
余力
everything
地
I
助
can
殿下
to save
救
that
那
monk.
僧人免于一死。
Do it, dude. Do
我
it.
答应。
李治以婚事作为交换条
Nishi
件，
used the marriage as a bargaining
令长
chip
孙
to
无忌
get
点
Shashan
头，
Wuji's
筑起说
support
服
and
陛下
implore His
免变
Majesty
金
to
一死。
spare BNG.
可这一次，
However,
在天下人
there's always a but. Under the gaze of the whole empire,
在礼仪教条的
the
所
pressure of the
谓下，
so-called
哪怕
doctrines,
宰相的
not
劝
even the
谏，
chancellor's
也再无法
plea
动
could
摇
sway
天
the
王分
emperor.
毫。而恼羞成怒的
Shamed
长
and
孙无忌，
furious,
拨开迷
Wuji
雾，
investigated and
找到了
found
藏
it
在
was
李
you
治身后，
working behind the scenes.
主导这一
You
切。
set everything in motion. That very night you were killed by his assassins. After your death, it was said that the princess lost her senses and mourned you again. Okay, what if we played upon the stars? Matchmaking Chancellor. Turns out a top-tier Chancellor isn't just a power play. He's got to be a pro at playing Cupid too. Okay. What does Lishi say?
不残忍，
I should have sent you away from the
我真该
palace
早
sooner.
点将你送
Maybe
出
then you wouldn't have suffered like this.
这样你就不用承受这些了。
Okay. What does BNG have to say?
阿弥陀佛，
Blessings to you, kind lady.
感恩你施主。
Oh, he's such a sweetie pie. Okay, what if we use it on the moon? Moon. Play up the omens of the stars.
我们可以利用太
Maybe
师
we
的
could
惩
ask
罚
Director
以天
Lee
象测
to
算不利
declare
国
that the
运
order on
为由，
BNG's bodes ill omen? Ill for the empire.
令陛下不
It
得不
might
回
force
心
His
转意。
Majesty to reconsider.
好，等我消息。
Leave it to
殿
me.
下千万小心行事。
Okay.
李淳风被
Is she
李治说
convinced
服，
Li Shanfeng to
以天象劝诫
interpret phenomena in the sky
为
to
陛
plead
下
for
捕杀
BNG's
变
life?
机。可这一次，
However,
在满朝文武
against
真
the
实的
rigid
礼教
ceremonial doctrines
条
valued by
面前
all officials,
天象
not
也
even
不足以
heavenly
令一个
signs
帝
could
王
sway
回
the
心转
emperor.
意。而李世民
What's worse, the emperor grew suspicious of
更
the
对此
sign.
次天象起了疑心。
武才人，若非朕下
If
旨
I
彻
hadn't
查，
ordered an investigation, I'd never have
你
known.
能在朕的
Right
眼
under
皮子
my
底下，
nose.
利用朕最信任的儿子
Manipulated
和
my own
臣
son and
子
most
去救
trusted
变
minister
机，
to rescue
实在
BNG.
是
You
了
have
不得
guts.
呀！来人，拖下去赐死。
是。
陛下，饶了妾一命吧。
Okay. I'm gathering all my deaths in one place now. The emperor condemned you to quartering just as Gaiyong could not save BNG. Neither Li Shi nor Li Tai could save you. On the day you were sentenced to death, His Majesty also ordered Li Shanfeng executed and banished Li Shi to his fiefdom. After your death, the princess mourned you. Shit! Is he unsavable? Is he just literally unsavable? Unseen chains. The throne's iron grip and old school rules lock everyone in, His Majesty included. Will there ever come a day when people break free to live for themselves? Yeah, when I'm Empress. It turns out I was never given a choice. My fate was merely something for others to decide.
我的命运也只是他人的选项。
Shit, can he really not be saved? I feel like taking these two options here, of sending Shishin to break him out of prison and pleading with His Majesty is also just going to lead to more deaths. Should we then see how those deaths go and then we'll go back? I don't want to tell her no though. I really don't want to tell her no. Okay, well let's see, seeing that we're going full on death galore marathon here, let's see what these lead to. Let's ask Shishin to break him
谢谢
out.
明日午时，
Bianji will be executed tomorrow at noon. Tonight is our only
救出
chance,
便
so we
后
must free
即
him
刻带其
and
出
flee
城。
together.
是，你自己也要小心。
Do you know anything about the Imperial prison? If Shishin alone could free Bianji from that heavily guarded prison, then the dynasty itself would be overthrown just as easily. Shishin was captured, the Emperor enraged, ordered a thorough investigation. The Court of Judicial Review found Shishin's brother, coaxed him into admitting he'd seen you and Ruo, revealing who truly pulled the strings. The Emperor ordered you, Shishin, Ruo, and Bianji executed by waist chop. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Okay. That one's brutal though. Waist chop. After your death, Gayong went mad, set Taiji Palace aflame, rendering all be sacrificed for your death. You see, she would do anything with my death, but I can't do anything to save her beloved. One slip, total wipe. Unexpectedly, in order to save someone, you wiped out both your own faction and the enemies. If only Gayong can see how we're trying here and failing, then she would understand we can't help her.
等我，
Try every way to save BNG. We had to! We had to!
陛下，
你如果是
If you
来
come
为
to
那个
plead
和
for
尚
that
求情
monk,
的，朕劝你
you can
现在就
leave
退下
now.
朕不想
I
再
don't
因
want
为
to
这
kill
个事儿
anyone else
杀
because
人
of
了。
this.
陛下不知，若无辩
Had it
解，
not been for
高阳
BNG,
公
Her
主
Highness would have
早已
died in
葬
that
身火
fire.
海。
就是因为
If it
他，
wasn't for him,
高阳才会陷
Gayong
入
wouldn't be
险
in
境。
danger at all.
他就是这
He
一
is the
切的
cause of
罪
all
魁
of
祸
this.
首。
陛下，
He didn't force her to fall in love with him. Just saying.
请听媚娘一言，
Please bear with me.
他们的确
I
不
know
为
their
世人
love
所
can't
容
be。accepted,
杀边
and
境
killing
是
BNG
形势所
seems the
迫。
only way out.
可公主和
But if
陛下
BNG
便
dies,
将再无
your
法
bond
回
with
头
Gayong
了。
will be broken forever.
陛下也曾
Your
爱过一个
Majesty
人，
must know what it is to love
应
someone
当
when
知
love
情不知
strikes.
所起，一往而深，更无关乎
And it
对
doesn't
象
matter
是
who
谁。
it is.
没想到啊！
I
你
didn't
武才
realize
人
you've
竟
got
然
a silver
如此
tongue,
伶牙俐
Karen
齿。
Ru.
朕这些
I've
年倒是想
underestimated
瞧
you
了你。
these years.
朕判卞
I
姬夭
sentenced
折，
BNG to
没有
death,
株
but
连他
spared
的
his
亲人宗
family.
族，这是朕
That's the
能
greatest
对他
mercy
最
I
大
can
的仁
grant.
慈。
陛下，卞姬是这世上
BNG is
最
the
懂
only
高
one
阳的
who
人，
truly understands
在高阳公
Gayong.
主面
To
前，
Her
陛
Highness,
下是
Your
君王，
Majesty is
但
not
更是
only
父
but
亲，
also her father. He's not only what? Oh, the Emperor,
但更
but
是
also
父
her
亲。
father.
请陛下作为
Please, Your
父亲，
Majesty, this once.
为女儿
Think
三
twice
思
for
啊！
your daughter.
朕是父亲
I，am her
但
father,
首
but
先，
first,
朕是
I
大
am
唐
the
的君
Emperor.
王。武才人，你竟为
Daring
重
to beg for
犯
the criminal
卞姬
BNG?
求情，赐五马
You were
分
given the
尸，
death of five what now?
求情，赐
5 horse dismemberment. Damn, these people have some
五
sadisticness
马分尸。
about them.
陛下开恩，
Please have
再有
mercy.
求情者，
Anyone else who pleads for
一
him
样
will
的
be
下
treated
场。
as equally guilty. You are condemned to 5 horse dismemberment, just as Gayong could not save BNG. Neither could the princes. There was no turning back for BNG. He and Gayong offended the royal court, angered loyalists. His Majesty could not forgive such a grave offense in court. After your death, the princess lost her senses. Well, I don't want to tell her no. In history's records, your fight to save him is recorded in history. Yet scribes paint you and Gayong reckless troublemakers. After 1,000 years, you are redeemed. Your story cherished, your tragic end mourned. Only after 1,000 years was I redeemed. Nishaman. Impressive. You even more patronizing than I am. I don't have the heart to tell her no, so I think...
你一定
No. I said here. I want to go here. Can we just stay away from her? I don't want to tell her no.
此事早已不是我能
This is
承受。
beyond my reach.
对不起，
I'm sorry.
高阳。
Gayong. That night, Gayong suddenly died of heart failure, overwhelmed by extreme pain and grief. This game is dead ass gonna force me to tell my best friend, no, I can't save your beloved. I'm sorry. You gotta deal with it. When His Majesty learned of it, he was stricken with grief and fell gravely ill. Feng Yai, having lost his title, blamed you for Gayong's death, claiming your Tian Quan pill caused it. It was never an imperial scandal, only your fault. You were sentenced to waste chop. At the execution ground in Chang'an, you met Bianji, who also sentenced to waste chop, though midsummer snow fell, stained red with your blood. Even waste chop, Bianji's blood upper body murmured to scripture. Was he praying for you, Gaiyong, or himself? No! Who truly deserves to be cut in two? You and Bianji, or those cannibalistic rights of propriety? I guess Redetta going to need to tell her no. Why give me all these options if you're gonna force me down the one only route that's available? Cruel on you. I'm sorry. Please, I'm begging. We tried, sweetie. We tried, but we died every time. I don't want him to die. Bianji's already in the Imperial prison, heavily guarded. He'll be executed at noon tomorrow. If we were to try save him, it'll only get more people killed. His Majesty is doing this to appease his ministers. You were born a princess. Your love for Bianji is something no one can accept, not even His Majesty. No one can save him anymore. I'm sorry. She's gonna hate us after this, isn't she? She's absolutely gonna hate us for this. We've been best friends for years. Just once, please. I'm begging you. Sweetie, we tried. We tried and we died in every corner we went to. And then they forced us to go down this route to tell you no. I'm sorry. With all my heart, hoping you would help. But you don't even want to try. I was wrong about you. No, Karen Wu. From now on, we're not friends anymore. Damn. That's painful. When we meet again, you are just one of my enemies. This game is so cruel! His Majesty sacrificed Bianji to preserve imperial honor and appease his ministers, but broke his daughter's heart. And my choice completely chilled Gaiyong's heart. Damn. The truth is I could never save Bianji or my friendship with Gaiyong. That night, I sat outside her chamber, hearing her weep all night and shatter all of her things. Only then did I realize her love for Bianji ran deeper than I ever imagined. Born into the imperial family, she can't even choose her own fate, let alone marriage. Maybe that's a wound that never truly heals. And there's the Emperor. Everyone is both a prisoner and an executioner. The wicked monk Bianji broke imperial rules. Guilty without doubt, he is to be executed by waste shop immediately. Buddha, will you grant me this one wish? Buddha, please bless Father with a triumphant return, safe and sound. Buddha, are you listening? If you hear me, please make the candle flicker. Let me know if you're with me.
祖保佑我
Please keep father safe.
求佛祖保佑我复活，求佛祖吧，求佛祖一定要保佑我复活。
惊散了岁月一场。
好了。
谢谢佛祖，
Thank you, Buddha, for protecting my
一
father.
定要平
Please
安
bring him home safely.
小师傅，
Your Reverence, thank you
谢谢
too.
小师傅，我的酥
My
饼，
pastry. Such a cute little basket.
公主，你没事吧？
Are you alright?
本来是
I
想带
bought
给
this
你
for
吃
you.
复活
Now that
后
my father
的
returned safely, I want to thank you for helping me with the wish.
只可
It's a
惜
pity
心意
it was all
全
for
白费
nothing. Aww,
不白费，
it's not at
不白
all.
费。
真是个呆瓜
What。a little fool.
好吃。
Delicious.
呆瓜，
Little fool,
为何
why do
你
you
每次
always
看经
keep
书的时候都夹
a
着
strand
一
of
只长木草人？
calamus grass? Hang on.
呆瓜，为何你每次看经书的时候
Why do you always keep
都
a
夹着
calamus
一
grass
只
in your
长木草人？
scriptures?
因为
My
师傅曾
master
说
said
文成
keeping the
长
calamus
不
grass around
或可平安。
brings peace and safety.
平安安，
Peace and safety.
好像不对，
Doesn't look right. Oh,
怎么又
it
断了？
broke again.
这也不对啊！
Oh, she made him a bracelet.
这个他会喜
You'd
欢
like it, right?
呆瓜。
Aww.
阿弥陀佛。我怎么生
How
出
can I allow myself to have such feelings?
这是我亲手编的
I，made this myself. It's for you. Unlock all content and collectibles.
公主好意，
You're kind,
铭
Your
记心里
Highness.
但佛门
But as a
事
monk,
安特在
the
手
only
上
thing I，can wear on my
只能
wrist
是
is
佛珠
prayer beads.
再无其他
Nothing。else. Aww.
你说的佛祖
You say Buddha
容
can
下
hold the
三
whole
千
world
世
in
界
his heart.
却容不
Why
下我对
can't he
你的
tolerate
心
my
意。
feelings about you?
呆瓜，
Little
你说
fool.
为什么大家
Why do
有
people
烦
always
恼
go
都
to
爱
Buddha
问
with
佛
their
呢？
troubles
问天问地
rather
问
than
命运，
asking God or
为何
Buddha?
就不
Why
能
not
问
just
问自
ask
己的
their own
心呢？
hearts?
公主，
Your Highness,
其实
in truth,
每个人都可以
everyone
是
can
自
be
己
their
的
own
佛。
Buddha.
怎么才能成为
How
自己
can I
的
become my own
佛？
Buddha
你能不
then?
能教
Can
教
you
我？
teach me?
贫僧
I.
那就这么说定了
It's，settled then.
我们明
Tomorrow.
日便
We'll
开始
start
吧。
tomorrow.
明天见。
See you then.
公主，
Jeez.
留遗憾于心口，触不到的远想，花晚上雨暖春光。
我可能马上就要
Soon
嫁
I'll be
人了。
married.
何方？朝谁的
念经，
只
愿公主
I
此
wish her
生
a
幸
lifetime
福。
of happiness.
走一瞬间。
妖僧辩机，判妖斩，即刻行刑。
高阳，
Gayong,
好好照顾
take
自
care
己。
of yourself.
我辩机这一
I have
生
no regrets
不后
in
悔。
this life. Damn. Oh, and he wore the bracelet.
然不曾枯萎星光，你仍是
Excerpts from Comprehensive Mirror to Aid in Government. Emperor Taizong, in his anger, ordered BNG executed by waist chop and more than 10 palace servants killed. Princess Gayong grew even more resentful. Damn, he even had servants killed.
我的
Shit.
星光。
Damn, okay. I need a sip of water. That is chapter 13 done. It's a tearjerker one, that one. Everyone's trapped and everyone's holding the axe. Li Shimen, Kirin Wu, do you really think I was wrong? Consort Yang of Elegance. Yun Zhao's caught up in this mess. Guess I'll have to leave for the temple. And then Fang, the asshole. Amir Karen dares treat me this way. Humph. Do you really think you'll ever be the Empress? Just you watch and see, dude. Just you watch and see. Okay. Is this one also going to be a tearjerker of a video?
妖僧辩机，罪恶昭重，判妖斩。
I hate father
恨他杀了
for
我
killing the
此
one I
生
love
挚爱，
most.
我恨武媚，
I hate Wu Menyang.
她那么聪明，
She's so
若
clever.
她肯施以援
Had
手，
she helped,
并机或许，
perhaps BNG might have said no. I tried.
但我更
But
恨
most
自
of
己，
all, I hate myself
恨这个
for being powerless to master my own destiny,
无法护住
for
所
not being
爱之
able to
人的
protect
自
the one I
己。
love.
若有一天，
If one day I hold power in my hands,
便再不
I
用
shall
由
no
任何
longer be
人摆
swayed
布。
by anyone.
从前的羔羊已经
The
死了，
Gayong of old died with BNG. What remains now is Your Highness, Princess Gayong.
留下的、活着的，是羔羊公主。
Damn. Well, let's see what the next chapter holds, I guess. A Crucible of Life and Death. Okay.
贞观23年春，
Spring 649 AD.
自
I
辩机
just
死，
what? Hang on. I want to go onto one of the first video because I can't remember what year we started at the temple. We entered the palace in 637 AD. 637 AD. And we're in spring 649, so it's 12 years since we've entered the palace. Hmm.
自辩机死
After
后，
BNG's death,
你只远远
you
见过
only
高
ever glimpse Princess Gayong from afar
羔羊
twice.
两面。
Oh, now she wears black.
她遵皇命
She obeyed
嫁
His
给了房
Majesty and
女爱，
married
但却
Fang,
不顾皇
but
室
she
礼
defied
节，
imperial custom by wearing mourning clothes for BNG. Oh, you can see she looks completely different now. Like she's just like an empty shell.
为辩机穿
By wearing, yeah,
着丧服，
okay.
眼中再无
Her
半
smiles vanished from her face forever,
也再
and you too vanished from her life. Oh.
而陛下因
Meanwhile,
魏
upon
王杀
learning
百
that the
夫长
Prince
之
of
事，
Wei has killed
龙
the
颜大怒，
Centurion, His
将
Majesty
其
was
禁足，
furious and grounded
众
him.
人皆
Oh, he got into trouble because of us. Shit. People whispered. People whispered the Prince of Wei threw it all away for
叹魏
nothing.
王此举不知，向来最在意
He had
圣
always
亲
cared
所
so
向
much
的
about his
魏王，
father's
这一
approval,
次
but this
却一
time
反常态的一
he made the most uncommon decision and the biggest mistake.
意孤行。至于知不知，
As for whether
只
that
有
was
他自己
deserved,
知道。
only he knew.
随着韦贵妃的倒台，
With Consort Wei's downfall, the day your aunt had waited for finally arrived.
陛下下旨，
His Majesty
由
issued
杨
an
淑妃
edict
代掌
appointing Consort Yang as acting Empress,
皇后凤印，设后宫事，
giving her the Phoenix Seal and control of the rear palace.
如今的宫中
Now in the rear
再无
palace,
人
no
能
one
阻
stood
杨
in
淑
her
妃
way.
之路。
武媚娘，你这个疯子！向房衙告密，散播公主流
You
言。
spread rumors about
有
Her
你的一番
Highness.
功
Why
劳吧？
did you
就
do
算
that?
我
Yeah, it's because of you that all this shit has started. Even if I
不是
hadn't
实
leaked
在
that,
会有
someone
旁人去
else
说
would have.
何况是她自己干
Besides,
出这样
she
的
brought
丑
this
事，
all on
活该被
herself.
陛下责罚。
She deserves His Majesty's
冤枉何
punishment.
该？
What's that got to do with me?
被最好的朋友
Now you know
抛
how
弃，
it feels
你也知道这
to
种
be
痛。
abandoned by your closest friend.
武媚娘，你越痛苦
The
我
more
就
you
越
suffer,
高
the
兴。
happier I am. Oh,
念在旧，
count your days, lady. Count your days. For old time's sake, I've let
请
you
我
off
对你
again
印象
and
再深。
again.
刘熙，你若是聪明，
If you have
就
any
该离我远
sense, you would
一
have
些。
kept your distance from
可
me.
我说过，
I warned
若
you,
你再
if you
耍
tried
花
to
招，
play
我
tricks
不会
again,
放过
I
你。
wouldn't spare
听
you.
说你不听，
Yet you
那
never
我不介意
listen.
在你
Now I
通往
don't
火
mind
坑的
giving
路
you a
上
shove
推你一把。
on your way to hell.
说，想怎么死？
Tell me in which way do you want to
我没
die?
我
How
也
dare
是
you?
才。
I'm still a Karen.
如今我姨母
My
掌
aunt
管
rules the
六宫，
entire rear palace now.
踩死你！
Crushing
就
you
如同踩
is
死
just
一
like
只
squashing
龙。
an ant.
来人，刘熙有损皇家
Lucia
清
has
誉，
tarnished the imperial
奉
name.
杨淑
By
妃之
Consort
令，
Yang's order,
押入夜
take her
庭
to
教
the
育。
Yetting prison.
武媚娘，关进大牢算什么？
Locking me up means
如果不
nothing.
是就杀了我，
Why don't you just
不
kill
然我
me?
永远都不会放过
Otherwise,
你
I'll
的。
never let this
我
go.
绝不会放过你。
I'll never forgive you. Count your days, woman. Count your days. Oh, some nice rain.
媚娘，你快看，好高呀，还能更高。
高阳之事，
You don't need to blame yourself
你不必
for what
太过自
happened
责。
to Gayong. Yeah, but the problem is she blames me. She blames me. We're no longer friends. She wants nothing to do with me. I think if it's up to her, she'd end up killing me.
高阳与我生于
We
帝
were
王之
born.
家，
We were both born into the
许多
imperial
事
family. Some
乃是
things are
宿
just fate.
而你不同，
But you're different.
我很心
I
疼。
really worry about you. Do you
想家吗？
miss home?
想，
I do.
那我送你出宫，
Then let me send you home.
什么？
What?
你愿意出宫吗？
Would you like to leave the palace?
从我认识你
Ever
开始，
since I met you,
就一直看
I've
着你
watched
活
you
在这
struggle
后
in
宫的
this
漩涡
palace.
之中，好几次
You've been in
差点没
danger
了
more
性
than
命。
once.
我不希望你
I
受
don't
到
want
任
you to
何
get
伤
hurt
害，
anymore.
所以
So,
你愿意出
would you
宫吗？
like to leave the palace?
去桃源之地，
To a peaceful
远离
place
是非
far
纷
away
争。
from all the struggle? It's interesting that they're giving us a choice because the whole game is about us becoming Empress. So, I wonder what would happen if we say yes. Like, obviously we do have to stay. Otherwise it wouldn't be called Road to Empress. But I'm going to click this because I'm curious to see what happens if we want to be out.
我愿意。
Yes.
好，我送你走。
I'll get you out of here.
在李治的帮助下，
With
你
Lishi's
以
help,
武才人
you
的身
faked
份
your
假
death as
死，
Karen Ru.
而后他将你
Then
送
were
去了一
sent far
个
away
离那里很
to a
远的
quiet
小
little
镇，
town.
就这样平淡的
Life
过
there
着
was
你的生
simple,
活。
almost dreamlike.
老板，
时间越久，
And as time went
皇宫
on,
里
your
的人和
experience
事
in that palace
变得越发像
felt
一个
more
又
like a
深
long
再来
distant
看
dream.
又长的梦。
In the years that followed, the palace went through many changes, but none of them mattered to you anymore. To conceal your identity, you constantly change your name. Wu Yunzhao became a past you can never reclaim. What you didn't know was that Li Shi came to your town many times, always watching you from afar just to make sure you were safe.
吩咐
Okay.
下去，要护她
Make sure
平
that
安
she's
无
kept
恙。
safe. He knew you had chosen a life away from palace intrigue. While he's bound to the throne's power struggles, your paths had crossed only briefly by fate before going in different directions. In that same town, Li Tai was also sometimes seen.
你宁可假死，
Hang on, dude, you said that too fast. You'd rather fake your own death and disappear.
舍弃性
Gave up your very name than to stay in the palace.
看来
It seems you no longer have anyone there
和眷恋
who matters to you.
也罢，
Well, never mind.
也罢。从今这世上
From now on, once free, you followed your passion.
再没有
Wu Yinzao will no longer exist.
不愿成。
For years, you practiced football and funded your own women's team. The team scored victory after another, defeating Goguryo, Japan, and the Turks, showing the power of Tang woman. Emperor Taozong was delighted, rewarded you in person, but afterward he felt you resembled a late Karen of his. Oh, we got a happy ending for that. This might just be the best ending you could have landed. Damn, okay, that's cool to know that there is a happy ending in that. What does she have to say? Seriously, retiring this young? Take me with you?
带我一个啊！
Okay, that's a nice ending. I'm happy we got to see what happened if we said yes, but now we must return to the trivial palace and say no.
我不能走。
I can't leave.
为什么？
Why not? It's not you. Sorry. You're not the one that's keeping me here. It's actually Li Tai, which has now been banished, but it's me.
自然是为了自
Frankly, I'm
己。
doing this for myself.
我在家里被
I was
欺负，
bullied at home,
入宫之
and
后
after coming to the
仍是
palace,
处
the
处受辱，
humiliation have
地
ended.
位低下，命
My
如草，
status is too low. My life is worth less than nothing.
所以我才要
That's
为
why I
了
have
自
to
己
keep going,
一步步
for
走
my
下
own
去。
sake.
我知道了。
I understand.
时辰不早了，
It's late.
先行告
I
退
should。take my leave.
我这一路走来，
My path
太多
has been
艰辛
full of hardships,
但我从未
but
想过
giving
放
up has
弃。
never crossed my mind.
只有时刻保
Only
持
by
清
staying
醒，
clear-headed
才能走
can I
得长
survive
远。
in the long run. I was about to say, is that the end of the chapter?
我在家里被
I
欺
was.
负，
Oh, he's
入
thinking
宫
about
之
what I
后
said.
仍是处处受辱，地位低下，命如草芥。
Just repeating what I said.
所以我才要为了自己，一步步走下去。
殿下
Your Highness,
应
you
当知
must
道，
know that
谋大事者若是动情，
ambitious minds must never yield to love or
便
passion,
会如魏王
or
一
they'll
般
end
作
up
茧
as
自
Prince
缚。
of Wei. That is him saying that Prince of Wei did it out of love and passion. I know my brother cares about
我深
Karen
知
Wu.
四哥在意武才人，故借此
That's why
引四哥
I
入
use
局。
this as a way to
殿下
draw him in. You see this scheming dude, Your Highness. There's been
大
a
孙
fire
子
at
受
Daishin
苦，武
Temple.
才人求殿下
Karen
相
Wu
助。
has asked for
他
your
和高
help.
阳公
She
主
and
已
Princess
前往
Gayong
大
have
孙
already
寺，
left for the temple.
即刻派遣人马
Send men now.
速去相救，
Rescue them as
确保
fast as
武才人
possible and
无
make
恙。
sure Karen Wu is safe.
你遣人
And send word
去告
to
诉
my
四哥，
brother.
就说
Tell him that
高阳和武
Gayong
才人
and Karen
去
Wu
大
have
慈
gone
寺
to Daishin
救便
Temple
计
to
了。
save BNG.
是，
He's
却
always
没想
scheming.
到
I
四
never
哥竟然为
imagined
了
my
他
brother
忤逆父
would
皇，
defy
杀了
father
百
for
夫
her,
长。
even killing a
看
centurion.
来四哥真
He
的是
really
弥足深
has
陷。
fallen too deep. He clearly apparently hasn't.
殿下
Your
没
Highness,
有
are
弥
you
足
sure
深
you
陷。
haven't? Oh. I think he might be more conniving and scheming than his brother.
武才人，梦境姑姑，不知姨母
Aunt
小媚娘
wanted
何
to see
时？
me?
这是淑妃亲
What
自
sort of
熬的芙
elegance
蓉
made
鸡
this
汤，
chicken soup herself?
才人送到两
Take
仪
it to His
殿给
Majesty
陛
in
下
the
了。
Yangyi
这就
Palace.
去送，
I'll go
快
right
去
away.
吧。
Off you go now. That seemed a little bit suspicious. The way she looked.
才人进去吧。
You may enter. Something is suspicious about this.
魏王
Prince
文
of
韬
Wei is
武略
gifted
无以不
in
进
both strength and
是
wisdom.
治
He's a
世
true
之
leader.
现在和宰
His
相
Majesty is discussing with his
他登
ministers.
得起义
In my opinion, he's fully capable
国
of
太
being
子
the
的
crown
重任
prince.
可魏王
But His
前
Highness
些日子
recently
杀了
killed
百
a
夫长，
centurion,
如此忤
only
逆陛下之
disobeying His
意，
Majesty's
毫无
orders.
孝悌
He's
之
cruel
心
and disrespectful.
还是晋
To me,
王
Prince of Jin
更
has a
具
more
赤子
genuine
之心。
heart.
李相，
Chancellor Li,
你怎么看？
what's your opinion?
陛下，
In my opinion, both princes are wise and talented. Either one could be the crown prince.
他们在商议
They're discussing the future heir.
侍卫也
I
安
have
排
bribed
妥
the
当
gods.
武媚娘
Wu
已进
Mengyang
入
has entered the palace.
气得处理干净。
Eliminate all traces.
奴婢知道。
Understood.
今日的阳光可
What a
真
lovely
好。
day.
本宫将自己
It
的
was a
亲妹
day
妹
just
搬
like
进
this
咸
when I
池
locked
殿
my
的那
own
天，
sister
也是这
into
般
the
好的阳光。
Shanxi Palace.
他们都是我的
They're my
至亲
family.
血脉。若有其
If
他
there was
选
another
择，
way,
本宫也
I
不
wouldn't
愿
have
如
been
此
so. Oh
放
yeah,
肆。
sure. I think you would find any ruthless path that you can. She's setting us up.
其实奴
I
婢
just
不
don't
解，
understand.
如今武
Wu
媚娘
Mengyang
并
is
不得
barely
宠，
favored,
不过是一
just
个
a mere
才人
Karen.
主子何必
Why
要
bother
何必要
getting
对
rid
他
of
这
her
么
so
快下
urgently?
手？
是
为师入冷宫
After
后
Wei was cast
不
out
提
in the
见。
palace, I went to see. Hang on. I didn't catch that very well.
是，
为师入冷，
After Wei was cast out in the
冷宫
cold
后
palace,
我去
I
见。
went to see her.
你以为你
You
赢？
think you've won?
本宫有
I
今
ended up
天，
like this,
不是拜
not
你
because
所
of
赐，
you,
全是
but
因
because
他
of
无
Wu
人
Yunzhao.
罩。他的心
She's
思
always
从
been
容
ahead
远
of
在
us.
你我之上，你竟对他
And
的
you
野
never
心毫
seen
无
ever
察
ever
觉，
seen her ambition?
心甘情愿
Unconsciously,
做了他
you
的
became
妻
her
子。
pawn.
若将来赵
What
儿
if
真的
Yunzhao
不
ever
康
turns
复对
against
象，
me?
如今宫
That
中
there's no one
已
left
无
in the
主子的
palace who
对
can
手，
rival
武
you.
媚娘
Due
以
to
因羔
Gayong's
羊之事
scandal,
惹得陛下不
Wu
悦，
Mengyang has
又
lost
失
His
去了高
His Majesty's favor,
又失去了
as
高
well
阳
as the
这个靠
princess's
山。
protection.
这时候
Now
顺手
is the
发落的
perfect time
是
to
最
get
好
rid
的
of
时
her.
机。
赵儿，别怪
Yunzhao,
你
don't
下
blame me for being
要
ruthless.
怪就怪你
Blame
太
yourself
聪
for
明
being too clever to be controlled. You left me no choice.
这宫中
Now the palace
终于要
will
清
finally
静。
have peace.
魏王手段
Prince
过
of
激，
Wei is cold and
他若
ruthless.
本
If he
意
becomes an
陛
emperor,
下的其他子女
I've heard the discussion about the secession. That's a capital
难以
crime.
安度于身。
I doubt if. Of course, we're gonna make a noise.
什么人？出来！
Who's there? Show yourself. Hi.
妾
Your
参见
Majesty.
陛下。
是你，
It's you.
你可知
Do you realize
窃
that
听国
eavesdropping
事
on state
已是
matters is
犯
a
了
capital
死罪
crime?
陛下，我
Your Majesty,
来
I.
人，拖下去！
妾，陛下，妾，陛下，陛下。
Your aunt let you overhear this secession stuff to put you to death. What you blurt out? Consort of Elegance sent me. I'm carrying Lishi's baby. Wow, okay. I know who'd make the perfect crown prince. Gayong told me to show up. That wouldn't work, because he knows that Gayong and us aren't in good standing anymore. Consort of Elegance sent me. Sounds like a good one. I'm carrying Lishi's baby. Sounds like it would never work. I know who'd make the perfect crown prince. Should I go with the perfect crown prince one? Because, I mean, they were discussing that right now. Not that they would listen to me, because I'm a woman.
是杨淑妃让妾来
Consort
的。
Yang who sent me. She asked me to deliver this chicken soup.
拉下去！
陛下，
I think that was the wrong option. You were charged with eavesdropping on state affairs. By palace law, you were sentenced to death. When you died, the chicken soup your aunt made was still warm. Damn, they acted quick on that one, didn't they? Okay, aunt's killer soup. Your aunt's heartwarming chicken soup is as deadly as her beloved Osmantha soup. Turns out the truth doesn't always win people over. Consort Yang,
没有你，
your absence means a lot.
对
Yeah,
我很重。
sure it does. Sure it does. So at least Sharon says.
你知道
You
的
know
太
far
多
too
了
much. You see? Now you know what
不如
betrayal
照
feels like. Only for now. We're gonna go back in time. I'm gonna go with the crown prince for now.
妾知道该理谁
I
为
know
太
you
子
should be the crown
一介
prince.
女流知道什么？
What could a woman... What could a woman possibly know about state affairs? How dare you make such comments? Okay, you eavesdrop on state affairs, spoke of politics as a woman. By palace law, you were sentenced to death and your entire clan was exiled. Damn. When you died, the soup was still warm. Okay. Of course, your aunt was never included among these exiled. Who cares if I'm a woman? A mere woman. Woman can be the nation's pillar, the state's cornerstone. Serving the country knows no gender. Okay, damn. Then it is these two options that just seem so ridiculous. Let's go with the Gayong one then. Gayong sent me.
慢着，
Wait.
你说什么？
What did you say? Your Majesty, I'd like to help Her Highness fulfill a wish. Her Highness, she always wants to make you a new pair of boots. Oh.
父皇以往的靴子都是母后生前
Oh, I
做的，
remember she wanted to
哪
make.
怕父皇已经穿得十分珍惜，但也已经磨旧了。所以啊，我要做一双新的靴子，送给父皇。
Her Highness secretly asked me to take your measurements. Seeing her in low spirits, I really want to fulfill her wish. I was planning to use bringing you soup as an excuse. Yeah, in all fairness, the guards let me in, so how's it my fault? I wouldn't have gotten in if the guards didn't let me in. She really wanted to make boots for me. I would never dare lie to you, Your Majesty. I know Your Majesty and Your Highness care about each other more than anyone. New boots mean a new beginning. Whatever stands between you can be put behind eventually. It's never too late to start over. And I'm taking a gamble on whether this man feels any guilt towards his daughter. If he does, then maybe, just maybe, I'll have a sliver of hope. Enough. What we discussed today is still unresolved. You may go. Don't misbehave again. Gayong, you saved me again. Thank you, Your Majesty, for sparing my life. I know what I need to do. Yeah, I know I need to get rid of my aunt. At the time, you had no idea the trap set by Consort Jiang, by mere chance, brought you to the attention of the court chancellors. Some of those chancellors would become your greatest enemies, or your strongest allies. She was going to use His Majesty to get rid of you? I assumed she'd at least spare a little family affection. I never imagined she'd crave my death so desperately. I survived this time, but with her plan failed, Consort Jiang will surely strike again. My lady, bad news. Karen Wu has left the palace unpunished. What did you say? The girl is more cunning than I thought. If that's the case, Karen Wu will definitely suspect you were behind this. Tomorrow is my floral assembly. Let this assembly be her last fun before death. This time I may not escape. We don't have much time left. What do we do? Consort Yang is at her peak. We are not strong enough to handle her, unless we put others against her. You mean borrow a blade to kill her? Nice idea, but who is that blade? Oh, okay. Who's the sharpest tool to take down Consort Yang? Liu Xi stewing in prison? I don't think so, because she's got more out for me than she would have for my aunt. Consort Wei wasting away in the cold palace? That would be actually I think a good one to pick. Peony carved Karen Jiang's family? Interesting to bring her family in now. That could make you with a bit of a trick question. Or His Majesty. His Majesty just put her as acting Empress. So I don't think going to His Majesty would help. You know what? I'm going to stick my pride in my pockets. I think Consort of Wei will be my best option. Maybe. What about Consort Wei in the Cold Palace? She's the perfect blade indeed. Too bad that blade has lost its edge. As long as there's enough hatred, even a blunt blade can kill. Yeah, I mean, if you really want to, you can kill someone with a spoon. Oh, We're going
你
down
此
to
时
battle.
前来是
Are
想
you
要
here
我
to
信
take my
你？
life?
我不是来杀
I'm
你。
not here to kill you.
那你可以走了。
Then you can leave.
这些年你独
For
得
years
陛
you
下
alone
恩宠
enjoyed His
可我
Majesty's
知道
favor, but I know
你心
you
里
never
根本
truly
没有
cared
陛
about him.
下。废话可真
Spare me the nonsense.
韦氏一族
Your
覆
clan
灭，
was wiped
你被
out.
囚
Now
禁
you're
于
locked
此，
away in here.
可你什么
But
都
you
不
asked for
要，
nothing
只要一只狗。
except that dog.
大家都在猜想
Everyone's been
为什么。
guessing why.
我想
I guess
你是因
it's
为
because
女
of your
儿吧。
daughter.
"月儿说，
You told me
她
she
想
misses her
娘亲。
mother. I'm confused now because why would she go to the consort of Wave? I'm so confused.
月儿的项链，
She doesn't see her as a threat anymore.
没错，是月儿的
Yes, it's
项链。
Yuri's necklace.
你找到她了？
You found
她在
her?
哪？
Where is she?
没想到吧？
Surprised?
最后，
In the end,
我还是
I
先
found
一
her
步找
first.
到了她。你苦苦追
after all
寻
these
这么
years
多
of
年，
searching,
到头来
your efforts are
竟是
all
一场
for
空。
nothing.
"你要做什么？
What do you want?
我求你放过
I
月儿
beg you, spare
你让我
Yuri.
做什
I'll
么
do
都可以
anything you want.
我求你
Just
放
let her
过她。
go.
皇上是
His Majesty is yours,
荣宠
and
也
his
是
favor is yours.
贵妃之位，
My consort title, no.
皇后，
Even the Empress's
皇后
title,
之位
take it
也是
all.
你的。我求求你，
But she's already been appointed as the acting Empress.
我求求
I
你
beg
放过
you,
月儿，
spare Yuri.
你放过她。
Please spare her.
既然月儿
Since
那么
Yuri
想
missed her
念她
mother
的
so
娘
much,
亲，而她的娘
and her
亲
mother
最爱的
loves
就是这
peony
牡丹花。
flowers the most,
于是本
I
宫
had
便派
someone
人
carve
在
a
她的额
peony
头上
flower
刻了一朵
right
牡丹
onto her
花。
forehead.
月儿死得好
Do you know
惨
how she died?
她满面
Her
鲜血，
face was
一
covered
直
in
在
blood
惨
and she
叫
kept
女儿
screaming.
好
It hurts, mother, it hurts.
"这簪子就送给
Here,
你
take
了。
this hairpin.
见到月儿
When you
的时
see you in the
候，
hell,
别忘
give
了
it to her.
给她。哎
Damn.
呀，本
My
宫的
flower
赏花
assembly
宴
is
就要
about to
开始
begin.
了，众臣夫
The
人们
ladies
都
and
在等，
ministers' wives are all
本
waiting.
宫
Now,
就不
if
陪
you'll
你了。
excuse me. Oh. It was the other aunt.
门不要锁，
Don't lock the
路上
gates.
都打
Ensure
掉
the path is cleared.
是。
That was risky though. Oh. Oh, it's gonna get spicy now. What splendid blossoms. Only Consort Yang could have hosted such a grand event. Looks like she'll be Empress very soon.
她身旁是谁？
Who's that with her?
应该是她的
Must be her niece, Karen
淑妃
Wu.
来了。
Consort of Elegance is
淑妃，淑妃。
Grace.
梦境呢？
Where's
梦
Minging?
境姑姑去给你取入
Went
秋
to
的
fetch her
新衣
new
了。
autumn clothes.
她怎么去了这么久啊？
What's taking her so long?
这些日子你为
These
姨母
days
操
you've
办这
worked
赏花
hard
宴，也辛
for
苦了。
preparing my assembly.
今日宴会结束后，
Once today's assembly
姨母打算
concludes, I'll
亲自
prepare a
下
meal
厨
for you myself
犒赏你。
as a reward. No soup. No soup. I'm not gonna allow you to get there. Sorry.
谢姨母。
Thank you, Aunt. Oh. And it ends there. Consort Wei is approaching. Yeah, she looks like she's gonna kill her. 2 more chapters! Right, we've got an update on our own little bio. The tragic end of Princess Gayong shows you a harsh reality. The courtiers, traditions, rules, and even the palace walls are powerful obstacles. Will you one day overcome them all? I would hope so. Li Tai. When he killed the centurion with his sword, he realized there was a serious mistake in his pursuit of the throne. Yet at that moment, he discovered something more valuable than the crown. Someone he truly wanted to protect. Aww. Princess Gayong. During her lonely nights in confinement, she faces a harsh truth. Her father's love cannot solve everything. She has no control over her own marriage or the power to break the rules to save the one she cares about. When you let go of her hand in her darkest moments, she feels completely abandoned. She learns that the palace is always cold and any warmth is easily lost. After the death of her beloved and betrayal by her closest friend, Gayong's once bright heart is closed off. Now she lives only with deep resentment toward you and the unfeeling palace walls. Now we have a little video. Oh. My heart breaks for her, it really does. That's really sad. Li Shimin. Li Shimin now suffers from old Li Shimin now suffers from old battle injuries and constant migraines. Elixir has not helped him and his health is getting worse. He knows he must choose an heir soon, but he is torn between Li Tai and Li Shi. Ah, so that's why they were discussing who would be the next emperor. BNG. BNG is a monk from Daishin Temple, studying under the famous master Xuanzang. He helped write the records of the Western regions and translated Sanskrit texts, showing deep understanding of Buddhism. He was expected to achieve great things as a monk, but everything changed when he... I think we read this. It's just this that's new, the 2 videos. Princess Deity. Princess's Deity. Hey you. What are you staring at?
公主，
Your Highness?
你在
What's
想
on
什
your
么？
mind?
修佛
As a
时
monk, we pray
是
to
为了
Buddha
度
to
众
save
生，
others.
但我们
But
可
we
曾
have,
想，
but have we ever
佛真
considered
正的
what
样
Buddha
子？
actually looks like?
其实我见
Actually,
过
I have
佛，
seen a Buddha.
公主见
Your
过，
Highness, you have? Him.
你那
The day
日
you
护
shielded
住了
that
烛
candle for
火，
me.
在我
In
心
my
里，
heart,
你便是
you are my
佛。
Buddha. Oh. Let's see his thoughts. I like how the video is captioned Monk's thoughts, but in that there were no thoughts. That entire video was just... Li Ji, originally named Shu Shiji, was given the surname Li by Emperor Gaozu and changed his name accordingly. He holds significant military authority and earned great honors for defeating the Eastern Turkic Khaganate and Goguryeo. Li Ji remains neutral in court politics, which is to protect his soldiers from political infighting. Okay. Wei Lingba. Wei Lingba is a centurion in Li Shimin's Imperial Guards. Several years ago, while drinking with fellow soldiers, one of his sworn brothers criticized the emperor for the Zhuanwu gate incident. Wei Lingba reported him to the Court of Judicial Review. As a result, his sworn brother was executed while Wei Lingba was promoted for his loyalty. He believed that absolute obedience to the emperor would bring prosperity, until the Prince of Wei's blade showed him otherwise. Damn. Snowy. After Bianji's death, Gayong set Snowy free, whispering, "Leave this palace and find your freedom. Don't stay here and be lost with me in this hell-like place." Aww. Then Fang Zhuangling, he's a Grand Chancellor and one of the 24 founding heroes honored at the Lingyan Pavilion. He served Li Shimin since the Sui Wars and has strategic skills, and his strategic skills were highly praised, especially alongside Du Ruhui. In the struggle for the throne, Fang Zhuangling supports Li Tai. And then we've got one more character to unlock. Wow, that was quite the tearjerker chapter previously, and then quite the tense one following that. There's a lot of stuff going down now in the last few chapters, so I'm quite interested and excited to see what the last two chapters hold and how it's going to shape our future to becoming an Empress. Given that the game is called Road to Empress number 1, I take it we're not going to really reach Empress level and status in this one. We're probably going to still journey through on the second one. But 12 years in the palace, and we have managed to stay afloat after many deaths and attempts and some happy endings. Yeah, it's going to be exciting to see how this one draws to a close, and then it will be about patiently waiting for the second one to come out, which I don't know when that will be. Otherwise, you guys know the drill. Like and subscribe to my channel, see what else I'm up to. Have a look at the playlist that's linked in the bottom and will pop up here if you haven't watched any of the previous Road to Empress videos. Otherwise, I am going to love and leave you guys there, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!